Well, Lacey, our website, drivingtelevision.com, is an amazing resource. First of all of the videos we've ever done for the TV show over the last 7 seasons are all archived there. There's web-only features. There's so much content. It's a great place to do research, and it's also a great place for you to get in touch with us via email.
Now, we get tons of emails in from viewers, and we want to thank you so much for taking the time to send them in to us and let you know that we do read all of them. However, because of the vast amount, we don't always get a chance to reply to all of them. After a recent Ensure You're Prepared segment, we received this email. The norm these days are 9 to 3 steering position for better range of steering control. So why are you teaching 10 and 2?
All right. The reason we chose 10 and 2 is a lot of driving schools teach that, but I should mention that we have both been on many track events with professional driving instructors. When you're on the track, they always do 9 and 3. Now, I asked Hurley Haywood, the winningest endurance driver of all time, about this, and he said, do what's comfortable. Some schools will teach 10 and 2, some will do 9 and 3, but he said, use what you like, but make sure your hands are on the outside of the steering wheel and not on the inside, because if the airbag deploys, you can break your wrists or your arms. So 10 and 2, 9 and 3, it's really up to you. All right, Lacey, here's the next email. We get this one so often. How long do we get to test drive the vehicles for?
Normally, automotive journalists get a car for a week, but we get it for 2 weeks. That way, we each get a chance to drive it. As well, it actually takes a lot longer to shoot a vehicle out for television than it does if you're going to be printing it in a newspaper or online.
Yeah, the reason is we both have to drive the car, we have to write a script for the show, and we also have to work around weather constraints. So typically the first week, we pick the vehicle up, and that week we decide which is going to be the nicest day. Then we drive the vehicle around for the camera. Lacey and I get a chance to drive it. The second week, we continue to drive the vehicle each. We write a script for it, and then we do what are called our stand-ups, right? Lacey, those are the shots you see when we're standing next to the car, we're in and out of the car. And that's why sometimes when you watch the review when it's finished, when we're standing next to the car, it'll be sunny, and then when we're driving the car, it's actually raining. So pay attention, see if you can spot the difference.
And here's another one. We're looking to buy a diesel truck to pull a trailer we're buying. I saw a show where you talked about diesels. We want to know which is better, Dodge, Chevrolet, Ford, or Toyota.
Well, first of all, we'll take Toyota right out of it because Toyota is not going to bring a diesel to market, so they're out of the picture. So you've got the 3 domestic manufacturers. The good news for anybody buying a new diesel pickup truck made by the domestic manufacturers, there is a torque war going on out there. So towing is not going to be an issue if you choose any one of the 3. Here's the thing, Lacey, we get a vehicle to test drive, as we mentioned, for a couple of weeks, but you really need to investigate farther. The best way to do it is to go to what are called forums for each different kind of vehicle. You can type in F-Series or Super Duty forum, and you'll have all kinds of information by people who own these vehicles and use them day in and day out. And you'll start to see trends about things people like and dislike about each specific vehicle. So the good news is, if you're towing something, you're going to be satisfied with any of the 3 vehicles.
Now, we get a lot of emails like this in where viewers write in and list off 3 or 4 different cars and ask us which vehicle we think they should buy. Well, the truth is we have our own opinions. We've driven a lot of these cars, so our advice would be go to our website, drivingtelevision.com, go to other websites, do some research. But the important thing really is to actually get in the vehicle, take it for a test drive to figure out which vehicle suits your personal needs. Or you could always buy Zach's book. Zach, what was the name of it again?
Well, let me remind you, Lacey, it's Motormouth, the Complete Canadian Car Buying Guide. Good news is the 2011 version will be coming out just before Christmas. Christmas present.